And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
DJ LeMahieu stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Just outside, and to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Dude, he was shopping at the buckle right there. The way that slider made him look, that was just nasty.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge rips that one. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 down, nobody on. This one smacked out to left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Yanks nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill, Carlos Rodon. What do we need to know here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And here is Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
The 0-2.
That's the ball. 1-2.
And another ball.
Henderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar 1 season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Rodon He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1-2 the count.
On the ground, Volpe to first, gets the catcher by a step. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Rizzo makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, scoreless after 1. Back here in Baltimore, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. 2 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Torres, a former All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
It's 0-1.
In the air, out towards right center. Santander makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second.
Leading
Ryan
off
O'Hearn
for
comes
the
up to
Orioles,
hit.
the first baseman,
The pitch. There's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And here it comes.
That's the ball.
Ripped on the ground to second. 1 up, 1 down.
batting 5th, the center fielder, Cedric
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Fouled off. He was late. Rodon ready. Here comes. That one hit to right. Soto hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next pitch is outside. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Burns back to work. And a curve is down and in. Burns, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. Down and in, moved his feet. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Westberg tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Upstairs. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Top of the third, no score. Ball 1 there.
That's outside. Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So the Yanks go in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The line of the pitch. Fought off foul. The line of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. A hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Jorge Mateo now. Trying to bunt his way on. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
The second base
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one gets down for a hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Henderson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Mateo at third. Westburg over at first with 1 away. A sliding stop. Quickly to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time up. That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. On the ground right side. Collected by Torres. Sends it to first. Rutschman retired. That's out number 3. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the fourth. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. 1-1. Righty delivers. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, fly to left his first time. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch.
2-0.
Oh, right to the backstop. LeMahieu into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. The Orioles up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering misses. 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Man at second. And fouled off. And a pitch. And ball 4. And Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second. No outs. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. First and second here, no outs. That one pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. No outs, runners at first and second. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Giancarlo Stanton in the on deck circle. Ground ball could be 2. Mateo off balance feed. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now the designated Giancarlo Stanton.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That misses,
2-2.
and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And the pitch. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. Westburg throws to first in time. Out number 3. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off
4.
for the
And the batter
Orioles,
now, Anthony
the right
Santander.
Anthony.
And he deals. And that's outside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
On the ground to the left. Volpe zips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And it's even up. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now the lefty. Swinging a foul straight back. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 2-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
1 down. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Designated hitter.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Mullins at first, 1 gone. That one missed.
2-1.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Hey.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge is there and makes the grab. That is the inning, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Makes the grab, one down.
The lefty, number 24, Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Inside, just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second with one away. Anthony Volpe digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
This one popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins tracks it down for the out. One left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Baltimore, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom five, Jorge Mateo. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He caught it behind his back to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Now back, second baseman,
Jordan Westburg now at the plate. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Now batting, third base.
So the lineup flips over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to him for the Orioles. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Fastball for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one fouled off. And a good eye there. Westberg over at first with one away. And that's down and away. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. A switch hitter batting right. Wouldn't chase that time.
One out.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rodon fires. Foul ball there. That misses. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Judge has it sized up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Orioles. But they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Burns back to work. And a foul ball. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here is Aaron Judge. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Judge out on the play.
Now back, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto.
Now back, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His
1-0.
command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Off
That's
the
the
mark
ball.
there. And that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball for a strike. And now 2-2. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. As the lefty gets to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tommy Kahnle getting ready to go. Hamilton getting loose as well. 1 down, base is empty. And he takes a strike.
0-2.
And ball 1.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Kicks and deals.
Ball. 2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They lead it 2-1. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. The right-hander back to work. That one inside. And that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cologne warming up as well. Just missed. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. And we're starting over. It's 2-2.
Pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Mateo has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now here is Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And Verdugo is set down. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And here it comes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Two outs. And a ground ball to first. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Canley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game, and now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And that one fouled off. Chopper right side. Torres throws to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Orioles held in check there. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Tate.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the lineup, DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Nope, that's it.
Inside, just missed. Tate, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That catches the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. Westberg settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And Judge takes a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The other way. He's got it. 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. That's
No,
down
that
and
missed.
in. A
That's the ball.
slider missed.
Just missed with a good breaking ball
1-0.
in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And the 1-0 misses low. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
That clips the corner.
Got a full count.
Got it by him for the K. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the pitch. Center field. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So the batting order turns over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Clay Holmes, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Ferguson also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base. Little chopper rolls foul. That just misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hammered on the line, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
1 out, runner at second. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Flips the outside corner, going along.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. That one missing inside. The pitch. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.